to your heads, folks, because he's back! Richard Simmons! To see you.
I'm so glad to be back.
Are you happy?
I'm miserable.
Oh, Richard, what happened?
Do you have a Kleenex?
Yes, I do. I use my thong.
Well...
Careful down there.
Okay.
All righty. What's wrong? Tell me. Share with Mama. What is it, sweetie? What is it?
Well...
Yeah?
She did it.
Who's that?
Barbara.
What'd she do, Richard?
Barbara got married.
Now, Richard...
Barbara Streisand got married to James
true.
Brolin.
It is not true.
Listen to me. Barbara Streisand got married. Say this with me. Barbara Streisand got married to James Brolin. It's true.
People who need...
Now, Richard, sit. You're her biggest fan, I think.
I certainly think I am. I mean, do you think Mr. Brolin knows any of her songs by heart?
And do you know them all?
Most.
Quiz time.
Okay, every time, wait. Before you do this, if I get one right, I get to plug a product like my shoes at Walmart, okay?
Listen, even if you get it wrong, you can plug whatever you want.
Thanks.
Here we go, darling. I'm only giving you a little piece of it.
A piece. What the heck is that?
Oh, come on! You said you're the biggest fan.
Well, it sounded like she just had a hiccup. I don't know.
I'll play a little more.
Oh, God, give me a little...
That is so much of a big hand!
Do you have to scream at me like that? I feel like I'm back in Catholic school.
I'm just shocked you don't know it.
Well, play a little more.
Oh, you're such a loser of that.
Here again.
Well, of course.
The sky. What? It was such a. It was in the middle.
Listen, if we were named that
do another
tune,
one.
you would have lost.
Do another
okay,
one.
Here we go. Ready?
Yes.
Can't hide the...
Can't hide the feeling 'cause the feeling's right. I'm a love to you.
All right, okay, sit down.
Okay. Now I can talk about my snacks.
Go ahead, tell the snacks, and then we got another one.
Okay,
Go.
well, I go to movies. So you go to Blockbuster and get one of your movies like Flintstones.
Yes.
I now have all my snacks, my popcorn, which you're gonna taste later.
Okay.
And everybody got a bag of my popcorn.
Now, this is non-fat popcorn?
I do. That's enough or they'll never invite. Put it down. They'll never invite me back. I have them in Walmart and I have them in Blockbusters and they'll be in 24,000 supermarkets because I snack. I love food. So I take some of the salt out. I take some of the fat out. Some are fat-free. Some are low-cal. And they taste good. And I love to eat. I love to eat.
Okay, Richard, you want to plug the sneakers?
What sneakers?
Don't plug them now. You got to answer a Barbara question.
I'll do a Barbara.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Oh, Rosie!
What?
Give me a little bit more. You didn't even start from the beginning.
I would so know all of these, Richard. I would so know them. Okay.
When in Rome, I do as the Romans do.
All right, okay. Go ahead. Tell us about the sneakers. Come on, quickly.
Well, these are
Take one off. Let me see one.
You want to see one of my
I'm not going to
sneakers?
smell it. Let me
Okay,
see.
these are at Walmart and have little
Yes.
stars.
And
it's
they're
a lot
they're
of...
called Dreamwalkers?
Yes, and see, they have a nice little lucite bottom. You could see through it. And like for $15.
That's it? And they're leather?
No, I didn't say they were leather.
They don't need to be leather.
They don't have to be. They're pretty.
They're pretty.
And look, I wear them and they look nice. Well, now I only have one on, but see, I number my socks.
You did number your socks. Look at that.
Well,
number
because,
3 on his socks.
Well,
What is that
this is
for?
my pair of 3s.
You wear them on Wednesday or something?
No, then tomorrow I'll wear 4s. And then the next day 5s. So that one day I'm not caught wearing a 3 and a 7. You know what I mean?
Don't go anywhere. More with Richard Simmons after this
Happy
break.
days! Yeah!
And far. We're sweating to the oldies with Richard
See,
Simmons.
if we were married, I would get up every morning and I would be your little aerobic moppet personal trainer.
That's something to think about. I don't know if you realize, but I'm not generally in the workout routine right now.
Okay, I'll just clean.
Clean is good.
Good.
We could get along
Real
in that
clean.
way. And you know
Very
what?
clean.
I can barbecue.
No.
I can. Don't want to brag.
Barbara had a barbecue for the wedding.
She did. Now, Richard, you gave me a Barbara photo.
Oh, you mean the beautiful photo that was just like museum quality and, you know, Rosie, I don't really think you care for me that much.
Why do you say that, Richard?
Because, you know, I brought this picture of Barbara and, you know, it's like you know, I don't know if you have it or anything, you gave it away. It was like one of my prized possessions.
Richard, do you happen to read a little
kind.
publication called People magazine?
Oh, you're on the cover.
What is the prize? Have you ever read
Yes.
this magazine?
People? Is it pronounced people? Oh.
That's right. Now, here is my room, my favorite room in my house,
Well,
with
there
all
it
my
is.
toys.
There's all...
And what do you
Oh!
think that is
Oh!
in the corner?
Oh!
Can you look in the corner?
Oh!
That is my
Oh!
Barbara Streisand photo
You really
that
do
you
like
gave
it.
me. I love it.
Thanks.
And Richard, sit down. You know what's right here next to the Barbara Streisand photo?
Yeah?
What is that? You have any idea?
That's Barbara's handwriting.
That would be the personal note that Barbara sent me, thanking me for being kind to her. This is a Xerox copy. Take that down. Take that down. I don't want people to read it.
I'll read it. Let me just read it really
Richard,
quick.
go ahead. Just read it to yourself. Alrighty, give me it back. No mention of you, whatever. Anyway, she's not married though, really.
She got married
Do you
to
honestly
James
think she did?
Brolin. They're in love. I've been through all of the guys with her.
Uh-huh.
That didn't sound right, did it? No. I mean, I fought since Elliot Gould, all through them.
Yes.
She's
You've
married.
been there with her emotionally.
She is Mrs. Brolin.
Okay, if she's happy, I'm happy.
Of course, he doesn't have snacks.
Speaking of snacks, Richard, what do you got here?
Those are my cheese balls.
This is your Richard Slimmons?
I have a
Richard
whole
Simmons
line.
Slimmons?
Yeah, I have a whole
Okay,
line
now,
of snacks, reduced fat, fat-free. Now, taste that.
These would be Cheetos, fat-free.
Taste those. And you get 42 of those. Oh, my God.
Actually,
They're good. See, I taste all this stuff. I go
wait a
to
minute. You can have 42 equals what?
Read it here.
Read it where?
The ingredients, right here.
Dextromethorphan.
No,
What?
no, don't.
Where do you see? What do you want me to read?
I want you to read how many you get right here. It says right here.
130
Yeah, calories.
calories for 45.
45.
Now, your average cheese puff, what's the calorie in that?
Almost is 3 times as much.
My-
See, I've had to take, and there's the air pop popcorn.
Which, this one?
That's the caramel, and then that
Let me
one.
taste the caramel
Oh, do you love
first.
caramel?
Cracker Jacks, hello.
Hello? Hello?
Need I say any more?
Oh, I should have put a diamond ring in that box like the Cracker Jack box.
You should have.
You know,
There is only one thing that could... Wait.
summer me, winter me, and make each moment paradise. Oh, so nice.
That's nice.
Isn't that nice?
Now, let me
So-
say something about this, though.
Okay.
It has a little bit of a dietetic taste. Is that the NutraSweet I'm tasting?
Slap me.
Still, it's good. I would eat it. I'm not saying I wouldn't eat it.
Well, see, instead of eating 80 grams of fat a day, I go down to 30 grams of fat a day.
Really? Can I ask you a question seriously? What
Yes.
was your heaviest weight?
268.
268. And how tall are you?
Without my shoes on? I'm 5 feet 6 and
You're
a half.
5'6", so that was your heaviest. And how long did it take you to get down to where you are now?
Well, the first time that I lost the weight, someone left a note in my car.
That said,
Dear Richard, I was 19. Dear Richard, you're very funny, but fat people die young. Please don't die.
honestly?
And that note changed my life, and that's why for the rest of my life, I help overweight people go to hospitals, make phone calls, go 300 days on the road to teach classes. And that's
And that's why everyone loves you.
I want people to love themselves.
Can I tell you something? I saw you on Ricky Lake. There was a young boy with red hair.
Jason.
He was crying. He was in the corner, and you
Yes. I called him a couple days ago. Kids at
were...
school.
He moved me so much, that
Well, the
kid.
kids at school, you know, when you're overweight as a child, the kids at school are horrible.
Yeah.
And it just gets worse and worse as you get older. And so kids are very important to me. And my next big projects, I mean, I've done some new videos and everything, but my next big project, I'm in medical school now. I'm taking endocrinology at USC. I want to write a book that's going to take people all the way from being kids to teenagers to adults to know more about their body and to respect themselves.
You're really in medical school?
Yes.
Honestly?
Honestly.
At UCLA?
Yes.
That is pretty amazing, Richard
I have this
Simmons.
wonderful Dr. Harvey Kaslow who comes to my house and teaches me endocrinology, and then each semester I take different courses, and I hope to take my MCAT in September.
Your MCAT?
Yeah, that's the
test
you take
to get into the
to
school.
get into medical school.
So you're studying
Yes.
to get that. And you're not really a supporter of these pills, these fen-phen things?
I think anyone who's taking any of those pills, and I really am, you can ask, I don't knock people or anybody, but I don't believe in pills and shots. I think you have to sweat it off, and I think you have to look at the food and like yourself more than what's on the fork.
You got to make a lifestyle change, right,
That's
Richard?
Right. It is.
Can I say something? I love you.
I love you too.
I think you're very nice and you're very great to do what you do, and you help so many people. And when I see you on those shows with all those people crying, and it always makes me cry at home.
It's very sad being overweight. We live in a world that discriminates against overweight people, and I'm here to always help them.
Good
Always.
for you. Rock on, Richard Simmons.
Rock on!
Give me a high five. Mwah.
Oh my God, this gorgeous lady's coming. Wait till you see Diane Lane.
Diane Lane.
Lane's coming. She's ribs bigger. She is so gorgeous.
And a talented actress to boot.
So talented. She plays with guns and everything now in this new movie with Wesley Snipes.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Do you know what the name of it is?
Something with minutes and hours, or something with hours
Murder
and
at
minutes.
1600.
See, 1600.
That's exactly what it is.
See, I knew it.
Listen, if I want to go on vacation, will you fill in for me and be my substitute host?
If you went on vacation, I would clean your house,
Yeah.
take care of your child,
Yeah.
do your shopping, and do your hair for free.
Give me a high five again, Richard Simmons. That's a deal I cannot refuse.
She's the best!
We'll be right back.